combined standard deviation we completed. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Before midterm, combined standard deviation also we completed. Actually, the next one is the Karl-Pearson coefficient of skewness. Actually, it is the relationship among the deviation and central values. What is the relationship among the? This is the various averages of central value with the deviations. Actually, it is not SKP is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. So, what is the relationship among these two? It means the mean and mode with the relationship with the standard deviation. It means what is the deviations of the from mean and mode that will be known with the help of the coefficient of skewness. It means SKP. Remember, Karl-Pearson coefficient of skewness. P means Karl-Pearson, SK skewness by Pearson is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Okay? You know how to calculate mean. What is the formula? Individual series. Individual series, calculation of the mean.
Observations by number of observations.
Yes. In case of the discrete series, sigma fx divided by n.
Yes, sir.
Mode is equal to, you know, if it is a group table or that is the size of n plus 1 divided by 2. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2. Correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Standard deviation root of sigma xx square divided by n, or x is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. So don't worry about this one. Just you remember formula. SKP is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. So now I'm going to discussing. Of course, this is not much important. If you remember formula, that is more than enough. And now important chapter, that is the correlation. Very, very important chapter, that is the correlation. Correlation. Here is the term itself only, correlation. So what do you mean understanding? Leave it. Relation. So what is the general meaning of the relation?
Sir?
Yes. Relation.
Are we discussing
correlation.
skewness or correlation, sir?
Sorry?
Are we discussing skewness concept or correlation?
No, skewness I am not going to discussing. This is not at all important. Now I am discussing correlation.
Okay.
Skewness
Sir, did you
formula. This is not much important.
Sir, did you close your video and did you stop stay?
Sorry?
Did you close your video?
Video. Oh, it is. Okay. Now okay?
Yes.
Okay. Here, don't worry about the skewness. Skewness simple. Mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Already we discussed number of problems. We solved number of problems. Calculation of the arithmetic mean, mode and standard deviation. Correct or wrong? Just that value put into the formula. SKP is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Just remember formula is there enough. Okay. Now I am not going to discussing all these problems because this is already we calculated mean, median, mode, standard deviation number of times. Now
Sir, one time we will do this problem.
Correlation.
Sir, one time we.
Yes.
Sir, one time we will do this problem. No.
Your voice is breaking, Amma. Ritika, can you speak loudly?
One time we can do that SKP problem, sir.
Okay, I will take one extra class for this. Let me finish this one. If you,
okay, sir.
It is a mandatory for you. If you want, I will solve, no problem. I will give one small problem. You can solve after the class. Before
okay,
5
sir,
minutes,
yeah.
I will solve it. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Because you know, arithmetic mean you calculation you know, mode you know, standard deviation you know.
Yes, sir.
This type of the problem rare case will become. Don't expect, because you have to calculate arithmetic mean, mode, standard deviation. It will take more than 20 minutes. All are the not at all related, correct?
Yes, sir.
So it will take time. Don't expect it. Just it is the relationship among the deviation with the averages. So that will be known with the help of the escaping. That's all. So here relationship. So what is the relationship between two variable? That will be known with the help of correlation. Relationship between the two variable. So the relations is the positive or negative. For example, I will tell you one example. X sales increase. Now automatically the sales are increasing. Where it is effective? In the particular business organization, their sales are, for example, that is at 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Their sales are there. What are the sales? For example, 10,000, that is a lakhs or millions, whatever you, 20,000, 15,000, 18,000, 25,000. Listen carefully, and 30,000. These are the sales. When sales are increasing or decreasing, we don't know. Here, maybe there is some changes are there. Some cases is increasing, some cases decreasing. Correct? This example.
Yes, sir.
But when, okay, so when the sales are increasing, decreasing, whatever may be, so we are comparing with the what is the another variable that will be effective. Whether the same it is increasing or decreasing. What is the relationship? Generally, sales, there will be profit. If the sales are more, profit will be there. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, advertisement expenditure. Whatever may be, if you spend more advertisement expenditure, whether the sales are increasing or decreasing, generally we assume always as an increase. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So here one variable is there. For example, sales are, this is the profit. Example I am telling, 5,000, 8,000, 7,000, 9,000 and 6,000. Sales is increasing. So what is the effect on the profit? Same way, whether it is increasing or decreasing, the effect of the profit, that it is the same way or not. It means whether the increase or decreasing. What is the relationship between these two variables? That will be known with help of the correlation. Correlation is nothing but it is the relationship between the two variables. What is the relationship? It is a positive relation or negative relation. For example, if it is increasing, generally you assume the profit, generally what we think? When the sales
Profit
are
is
increasing,
increasing.
what we think
Profit
generally?
increases.
Profit
Profit increases.
increasing. Whether it is increasing, it means both are the positive. Both are the positive. It means when the sales are increasing, the opposite, another variable is also increasing. So maybe it is called as a positive. So whether it is a positive relationship or negative relationship, that will be known with the help of the correlation. Understood? Whether the relationship between the two variables, that will be known with the help of the correlation. For example, one more example I will give you. If I am taking one class, I am taking class your business statistics. If I take more number of classes, actually I have 10 classes, but I take 15 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if a result, here the number of classes are increasing. What is the effect of the result? Yes. What is the effect of the result? We don't know. Correct?
Yeah, sir.
If I took more classes, the result will be effective. More percentage of the result or less percentage of the result, whatever it may be. So if the classes, number of classes are increasing, what is the effective on the your result? So what is the relationship between? If the number of classes are increasing, so whether it is any effect on the result. If it is not, it is a negative relationship. If it is good percentage, then positive relationship. It means if one variable is increasing, the another variable is increasing, that is called as a positive relationship. That is called as a positive relation. So one is the positive, another one is the negative. When x and y both, for example, see here, 10, 15, 20, 30, 45. So another one is the 5, 18, 19, 25, 40. This variable is increasing. This variable is increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Increasing. Then it is called as a
Positive
positive.
relationship.
Then it is called as a positive. Then it is called as a positive.
Positive.
Otherwise, yes. Otherwise, one variable is increasing, another variable is decreasing. Like 20, 18, 15, 14, 12. Now what is the relationship? This variable is increasing.
Negative.
This variable is decreasing. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So this type of the situation comes as a negative. When both variable either increase, either decreasing same way, then positive. If one variable is increasing, another variable is decreasing, then it is a negative correlation. Either both may be increasing or decreasing. Another example I will tell you. Here now decreasing. For example, x, y. Okay. 1, 10, 5, 4, 3, 1. Here 20, 18, 15, 10, 2. See, both are the decreasing now. Both are decreasing.
Yes, sir. It's positive.
Am what happened? Ritika?
Yes, sir. It's positive.
It is a positive. Remember, either both increase or both decrease, then it is a positive. One is increasing, another one is the decreasing, it is a negative. So what is the relationship between these two variables? That will be known with a proper correlation. Of course, I given as a directive. Sometimes what happens here, 10, here 15 is there. But it is not the same way, correct? Just for your understanding purposes, same way I given either ascending order, descending order of the relationship. But sometimes this may be changes values also. So in this case, what is the relationship between there? That will be known with the help of the correlation. Okay? So this correlation is introduced by Karl Pearson correlation. Okay? So Karl Pearson correlation. So here two correlation. One is the positive, another one is the negative correlation. Positive correlation and negative correlation. Here we have three methods of the calculation of correlation. The first one is the Karl Pearson. Second one is the rank correlation. And the third one is the concrete method. There are three methods of the correlation. Don't confuse. So this is not at all important. These both are the very important. Rank correlation and Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness. I will discuss one by one. Okay? Okay. The symbol is the
These
R.
are the sir, these are the methods of correlation.
These are the various methods. First one is the Pearson. Okay.
Yes, sir, you can continue.
Okay. Now R symbol, remember, it is a symbol for the correlation. It is a symbol for the correlation. What is the symbol? R. Okay. R is equal to correlation is equal to, make clear, sigma xy divided by n into standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y. N is equal to standard deviation of x, sigma xy divided by n into standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y. How many variables I told you? Only 2 variables. If the more variable are there, that will become next method, rank correlation. I will discuss you. Don't confuse now. So only 2 variable relationship will be known with the help of the Karl Pearson. This is the R. It means correlation is equal to sigma x into y divided by n into standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y. Okay.
Sir, this is the Karl Pearson method.
Karl Pearson.
Okay.
Okay. One more important here. So x is equal to, remember, x minus arithmetic mean. Y is equal to y minus arithmetic mean. Okay. Standard deviation, you know. What is the formula? Standard deviation of x is equal to root of sigma x square divided by n. Correct? Standard deviation formula.
Root of sigma x square divided by n.
Ramya, it is wrong or correct?
It's correct, sir.
Okay. Standard deviation of y is equal to root of sigma y square divided by n. You x is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. So therefore, when one time this is the x is equal to x minus arithmetic mean. This is the one formula. Or then will become root correlation is equal to sigma x divided by root of sigma x square into root of sigma y square. Another formula. Okay. Sigma x square into sigma y square. So as you wish. I will give one small problem. Okay. Shall we do one problem on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Calculate Karl Pearson. Some problems are there. So after this example, I will upload. Calculate Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Calculate Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation. Calculate Karl coefficient of correlation from the following data and interpret result. And interpret result. Okay. Mass. Mass. Accountancy and business statistics by some students. So what are the 48, 35, 48, 35.
17, 23, 47.
Yes, same problem. 17.
23,
Hmm.
47.
47. Another one.
Sir, where did you upload this? Did you upload the sums?
No, it is a SP Gupta book.
Okay, sir.
No, I have upload. I have some other problems also. So what
So
are
that
the
is why, right?
45, 20, 45, 20,
40, 25, 45.
40, 25, 45. 40, 25, 35. Okay.
So last it is 45, sir, not 35.
Okay. Please note down. Now the formula. What is this formula? Correlation is equal to sigma xy divided by root of sigma x square into sigma y square, or sigma xy divided by n into standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y. Can I upload problems?
Yes, sir.
Sir, their root will come, no?
Chepamma?
Their root will come, no? Or you have to extend that upper line?
Up to here.
Yes, sir.
Now first step, remember. Arithmetic mean. Wait. Can I erase this one? I will write small because at a time I will do all these things. If you note down, I will erase all these things.
You can erase, sir.
May I erase? Okay. Just anyone can tell me. So instead of the accountancy statistics, just I put as a x and y. Okay. Can anyone repeat marks? X values.
Yes, sir. 48, 35,
48, 35,
17,
17,
23, 47.
23, 47. So what's about y?
45, 20,
45, 20,
40, 25,
40, 25,
45.
45. Oh. Now x minus arithmetic. Okay. Now arithmetic mean of x bar is equal to 48, 35, 17, 23, 47. What is the sum? 48 plus 35 plus 17 plus 23 plus 47. 170. Next one, 45 plus 20 plus 40 plus 25 plus 45. 175. Okay, x bar, y bar. 170 divided by how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 170 divided by 5. 34. 175 divided by 5. 35. Correct? Up to clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now y minus y bar. 48 minus 34. 48 minus 34. 40. 35 minus 1. 17 minus 34. Minus 17. 23 minus 34. Minus 11. 47 minus 34, 30. Clear? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now y. 45 minus 35, 10. 20 minus 35, 50. 40 minus 35.
Sir,
Ah,
sir, in that y thing, that's bracket y minus y bar or x bar, sir?
y bar, this one.
Okay, sir.
Here I told you, now what is the formula? R is equal to sigma xy divided by root of sigma x square into sigma y square, or sigma xy divided by n into standard deviation of x, or R is equal to sigma xy divided by n into standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y. So step deviation method is also here. If you apply this one same. So n into standard deviation of x. N into standard deviation of x is equal to what is the formula? Root of sigma x square divided by n. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Here, if you do, see, for example, I will write this one. Sigma xy. Okay, keep here. N. Standard deviation of x. It means root of sigma x square divided by n. Correct? And sigma y square divided by n. This n is the belongs to both. Therefore, this will be cancelled. So then sigma xy divided by root of sigma x square into sigma y square. Don't confuse all these things. So we don't have any derivation for formulas. Okay? Now 40, then 25 minus 35 minus 20. Yeah. So these values are correct? Correct or wrong?
Correct only, sir.
Okay. Now x square, y square, x into y. Now first we will do 14. 14 into 14.
196.
14 into 14. 196.
Sir,
15. Yes.
sir, in that y value, like it's not minus 20, sir. It's minus 10. Once recheck.
Yeah, sir.
25 25 minus 35.
10.
Minus 10.
Yes, correct.
Next.
Sir, in the
One.
sir,
Uh,
in the y value, shouldn't it be minus 15? 20 minus 35?
this one.
So, yes.
Next one. 17 into 17. 17 into 17. It is equal to.
Sir, in the y value, it should be minus 10, sir.
Here.
In the y value, it should be minus 10, the first one, sir. First value.
This one.
Yes, sir, it should be minus 10.
45 now. 45 minus 35.
minus
Sir.
35 is 10.
Positive.
How?
Oh, okay.
45 minus 35, 10 only. 20 minus 35, minus 15.
Yes, sir, yes,
Minus
correct.
35, 5. 25 minus 35, minus 10. 45, 10.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Next one, 11 into 11. 121. 13 into 13. 13 into 13. 169. Next to 10. 100. 15 into 15. 225. 25. 100. 100. Okay. Now sigma x into y. 14 into 10. 1400. 1 into 15. Minus 15. 7 into 5. 7 into 5. That is a minus 85. 11 into 10. Minus into minus plus. So this is a 110. 13 into 10. 110. Correct?
Sir, first one 14 into 10 is 140, right? You wrote
40 into
1400.
10. 140. Now we need only 196. 197 plus 289 plus 121 plus 169. 776. 100, 250, 350,
550,
550.
sir.
550. Now 140. 140 minus 15 minus 85 plus 240. 200 now? Correct? No. 140. 140.
280, I think, sir.
40.
Yes, sir. 280.
280.
280.
Right. 280. May I raise this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, correlation is equal to sigma x y divided by root of sigma x square into sigma y square is equal to sigma xy. What is that? Is equal to 280 divided by root of 776 into 550. So 280 divided by root 15 point. No. Zero 0.018. Final answer. You check it. Correct or wrong?
Sir, I think that is 653.299, right? Like 1532921 something you wrote.
Yeah, sir.
You can see, final answer this one. You can do your calculation.
The final answer will be like 0.429 according.
First go
Yes,
set.
sir. 0.4.
Up to here clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Up to here clear now?
Yes, sir.
Go next to simplify. Right. I will do 776 into 550. 4,26,800. 280 divided by root of 4,26,800. 280 divided by answer
653.29.
wait root 4,26,800. 653.29 na?
Yeah, sir.
So 280 divided by 653.29. 0.428. So it is a positive value or negative value?
Positive, sir.
So it means what you understanding the relationship between the marks of the particular say 5 students in statistics and accountancy are the perfect positive relation is there. It means the performance of the accountancy as well as statistics marks of the 5 students are equal.
Sir,
Emma?
sir, the value is positive, but the numbers in the table are negative, no, sir. Negative relationship.
Where?
X and
This
Y.
one?
Like as you told, if both like one series increases, other series decreases, then it is negative, right? X
But
and Y values.
here, that's why I told you. I told you one example. If both are the same way or negative, same way, either positive way, either negative way, directly you will tell. But here we are calculating the relationship. The relationship simple. If it is one increasing, another one is the same way increasing. Directly you can say as it is a positive. Here when there is a ups and down, that's why we are calculating. This is the procedure. Orally you can tell when both are the either may be increase, either may be decreasing with the help of the observation, with the help of the your knowledge, how the both are the whether increasing or decreasing, the same way you can tell. Now here, what is that? One is the positive, another one is the negative. Is there or not? With the help of the we are calculating with this formula. Orally we can tell. But what is the purposes of this formula? If you say relationship, why calm Pearson important? So there is no any importance of the Pearson formula. How the relationship are there, that we are knowing. Of course, how it is same way, it is a possible. Always it is a one way, it is a increasing continue. Always there is a ups and downs. Correct?
Yes.
Is it correct or wrong, Vamshini? Vaishnavi?
Correct only, sir. Yeah.
That's why. So how the relationship is there? So this is we are using this formula. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sir, what will be the conclusion of this this solution? Can you
Okay. The marks of the 5 students in accountancy, the marks secured by 5 students in accountancy and statistics are positively related. Positively related. Correlation and regression, we have two are there. From that one problem you can expect 100% your final examination. Okay na?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir,
And
if it would be, sir, if it would be if it would be minus 2 point something here, then it is negative.
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 Always remember the relationship always plus or minus 1. Generally, if it is, it will be always concerned as a plus or minus 1. Okay. So always prefer as a positive relationship or negative relationship is there. For example, I will tell you, COVID vaccination you are taking. If the more number of COVID vaccinations are increasing, what is the effect of the coronavirus? Simple answer. If the increasing vaccination drive, so what is the effect on the coronavirus? ఏమైతుంది coronavirus?
It will reduce, right, sir?
Reduce. So in this case what happened? Negative correlation will become. Correct?
Yes.
Is it correct or wrong? So whether it is a positive good or negative good, that is depending on the nature of the analysis. Don't think positive is the good or negative it is. No. It is a completely relation. What is the relationship between the variable is there? But don't think it is a positive. Oh, this is the positive is the perfect. Don't think like this. If it is negative, don't think it is a bad. Just now I told you one example, coronavirus, that is a vaccination is increasing, the effect on the another variable will be decreasing. Yes, it is a good. If it is not decreasing, then there is no use of the corona, this is a vaccination, correct?
Yes.
So like this you have to conclude. I will give small problem, can you solve?
Yes.
So what's about others? Only few members are responding properly. So I am not getting any response from the other students. Out of 58 students, only 37 students have today attended. One more very important. I came to know the last week itself only. This attendance is a countable and it will be included your certificate. When they are issuing as a study certificate or conduct certificate, some certificates are you are getting from the university. That time overall percentage of attendance is also included. I seen the day before yesterday one final student taking one study certificate. In that certificate it is mentioned overall your attendance during the 5 years. Percentage of the attendance of the student is also one column is there. That is a very important. So don't skip. You are in the home only now.
Sir,
Suppama.
sir, this second formula, is it part of the Carl Pearson method or is it the second method?
No, Carl Pearson I am discussing. Don't go for the rank correlation.
Okay, so it is both formulas are part of Carl Pearson.
Pearson. If you see, what is the first formula I told you? Sigma x y divided by n into standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y. Where standard deviation of x is equal to root of sigma x square divided by n. So this n will be cancelled. Then automatically root of sigma x square. So that n belongs to both.
Sir, this is as well the coefficient of correlation. The formula is of
Coefficient of correlation. Some people say coefficient of correlation. Coefficient means when we are comparing with the two variable, that will be coefficient actually. Then relationship. Yes, Chapama. Yes, somebody wanted to. Ritika.
Sir, it's me, Sir Vaishnavi.
Sorry.
Sir, when will you give our NCP 1 and midterm marks?
First to speak this subject, this topic, then you can ask that marks issues. Already I told you now, most probably tomorrow I am going to upload. All validation is completed because it is a flexi quiz now. It is an online examination. We have to check again before declaration of the your marks. Already validation is completed. I have to check. See, some students they wrote their names. That is a first surname, later their name. So this is a lot. Some confusions are there. So we have to verify all these things. Some students wrote short names. So that is we have to verify with their ID number. Some issues are there. So that we will be going to solve. Each name verified with your ID number. Then only I will declare. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So can I give one problem? Can you solve or shall we stop? Okay, I will give you. Calculate Carl Pearson coefficient of correlation between sales and expenditure.
So can you repeat once again?
Yes.
Can you repeat once again from the starting?
Calculate coefficient of correlation, Carl Pearson correlation calculate Karl Pearson coefficient of correlation between advertisement expenditure and sales. Advertisement expenditure and sales. Okay, these are the sales, advertisement expenditure. So this is the 10, 20 crore, 15 crore, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more is the 25. This is the 5, 15, 30, 10. Now do it. This one 10, this one 5. Come on, I want answer from this. Formula I will write again is equal to sigma xy divided by root of sigma x square into sigma y square. Okay? Yes, what happened? What is the arithmetic mean x?
Sir, 78 divided by 5.
70?
15.6.
78 divided by 5, that is 15.6.
Okay, I want answer. Final. Is it a positive or negative? Speaker mute. Speaker mute yourself. What is the answer? What is the answer? Ramya. Some problems are there, correlation and uploading.
Sir,
I'm uploading now. Cheppama?
sir, are you taking extra class?
No.
Okay, sir.
No, you can leave it, no problem. I have class, I have to take another batch now. There are so many problems are there. Okay, I will upload very soon. Shall we leave? What is the answer? Ramya, Ritika,
Sir, is it 0.4?
it is a positive or negative?